Welcome to the Beat the Heat section of NASCAR Heat. We've gone out and worked with some of the top names in NASCAR to design a series of 36 challenges for you, and perhaps even a few surprises after that. As you progress through, each of the challenges will push you a little harder. Along the way, you'll face everything from hot laps around Daytona to the heavy traffic and high banks of Bristol, and even a few recreations of actual events brought to you by many of the top drivers in the Winston Cup Series in our high-octane challenges. Prior to each challenge, I'll be here to set up the scenario for you. Then you'll take the wheel and try to beat the heat. If you pass the challenge, you'll get a bronze, silver, or gold trophy, and the next challenge will be unlocked. Once you've gotten at least a bronze in a challenge, it'll remain unlocked, so you can always go back and try again to get the gold. So let's see if you're up to the challenge in your quest for Beat the Heat Gold. Your first Beat the Heat challenge will test your skill at navigating turns 3 and 4 at the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. You won't have any traffic to contend with, but you'll need to drive at Winston Cup speed in order to beat the heat. Let's take a look at what it'll take to master this first challenge. For the bronze trophy, you'll need to beat 20.5 seconds. For the silver, 19.8 seconds. A gold trophy will require a 19.5. You'll be starting at full speed heading into turn 3 at Daytona. Good luck!
Go, 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 go!
We'll crank up the heat a bit for your next challenge. You'll be running at NASCAR's fastest track, Talladega Superspeedway, where you'll have to master not only turns 3 and 4, but also the tri-oval and then across the finish line. Let's take a look at what it'll take to beat this challenge. For the bronze trophy, you'll need to beat 31.0 seconds. 30.5 will earn the silver. Going for the gold will require a blazing 30 flat. Your car will be at full speed, all alone heading into turn 3. Good luck.
Go, 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 go!
Now it's time to see how you do in traffic. It's the final lap of the Die Hard 500 at Talladega, and you've got 3 cars ahead of you. Let's see what it'll take to beat the heat. For the bronze, you'll need to pass 1 car and come in 3rd. Passing 2 cars to come in 2nd will bring home the silver, but to get the gold, you'll need to pass all 3 cars and win the 1-lap race. You'll be starting at race speed, crossing the start-finish line. Good luck.
Go, 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 go!
It's time to experience hotter racing conditions as we drop you into the final 3 laps of the Pepsi 400 for this next Beat the Heat challenge. You'll find yourself running in 4th place on lap 158 of the 160 that make up the race. To capture the bronze, you'll need to finish in the top 3. Finishing 2nd will deliver the silver. Winning the race will also win the gold. And to make things interesting, you'll have some drafting help. Your teammate Bobby Labonte will be right in front of you. He's a couple of laps down, but if you use him as a drafting partner, you'll have a better chance of taking home a trophy. You'll be starting at race speed, roaring down the backstretch behind Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Ward Burton, and Bobby Labonte. Good luck. At Winston Cup speeds, dividing the wind resistance over 2 or more cars in a draft makes each of them go faster than they could all by themselves. And to master this challenge, you'll need to work the draft. The scene is once again Talladega Superspeedway. There are 3 laps left in the Die Hard 500, and you are in 4th place. To capture the bronze, you'll need to come in 3rd. Finishing 2nd will deliver the silver. Winning the race will also win the gold. You'll be starting at race speed as you cross the start-finish line going into lap 186. Stay right in the tire tracks of the cars ahead of you, and you should be able to draft your way to a trophy. Good luck! Congratulations! You've reached the final Beat the Heat challenge in the Superspeedway set, and it's the first of our high-octane challenges, special scenarios set up for you by NASCAR's hottest stars. Our first high-octane challenge is brought to you by a 3-time Winston Cup champion, the youngest man to ever win a NASCAR championship. Jeff?
Hi, I'm Jeff Gordon. The test for any great driver is how to handle pressure. One of the keys to my success is being able to qualify up front and stay there throughout the whole race. Let's see how you do, rookie.
Daytona International Speedway has seen its share of NASCAR history, and today should be no exception as you take the wheel of the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet for a special 3-lap shootout. As Jeff said, you've qualified up front. In fact, you've qualified 2nd, starting on the outside pole. To capture the bronze trophy, you'll need to deliver a top 5 finish. A top 3 finish will take the silver. A win will give you a trip to the winner's circle and the Beat the Heat gold. The scene is set and the DuPont machine is ready to begin your 3-lap race. Good luck.